can. I'm gonna take my sneakers off. I'm sneakers up to boom boom. I'm not taking my sneakers off, 'cause I am sneakers O2. Checkity checkity check. Peek peek. See. Okay. Great GP. And I wonder your dreams, and I wonder and I'm back on the brain. Daryl, only I miss the rage. Also not off my freeze. Random shake for no reason. That's great. That's great. And I wonder. No shot. Peak. Actually, it's not very peak. Oh, it's not that great. I don't like swing. I still don't like swing. Easy 4 clicks off. Yeah, but gotta remember. Wonder what that challenge originally was. Judging the definition of challenge, probably like 3 clicks or something. Random. Oh my gosh, this thing. People be like, so let's go. Jeez. And I wonder. Find your dream, and I wonder, and I'm back on the gram. So I'm skipping the slice now. I don't remember. Oh, remix song not allowed for use either. Wonder what this was. I don't remember. Ooh. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in. What? I want you in thy room. Thy room. Oh yeah. This is the level that I've used the grief song before I even knew what grief was. Find your dream, and I wonder. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Find your dream. Let's play some Grease, bro. On my days I didn't. Anywho, a lot of the stuff that I did not save. So we're gonna do that later. Play some scent. As Howdy so terrifically put it. Wow. Wow, that is a lot. Jeez, yeah, I don't like this. Distance over B-Day. I type shit. Why did it say a coup? Wow. It's XL. Continental climb. Oh, it's a plat. Just ate my piece. Please watch before the level. I ate my TV. I ate my iPhone. I ate my spoon? What? Hold on. Oh, it's a movie, not a level. I see. Wow. What? What? Were there supposed to be jump indicators? I can't tell. Splatterhouse. Ooh. So it actually is a difficult level. I see. Wait for GD All-Nighter. What is GD All-Nighter? Because there's a lot of these synth levels that were made for GD All-Nighter. I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So something apparently just happened on Noli's stream. I have no idea what. I looked away for like a couple seconds. I like this. This is neat. Wow. It's that's nice. Narrow doorway. By Heisenberg. Curve fly. My favorite. And partially memory based. Supposed to jump before? Yes. Whoa, that looks scary. And I don't. Last train to Utopia. Alrighty then. What the? I don't like that. It's a little bit learny, but these aren't even rated yet, so like, what's the point? Whoa. Let's just go do some chalk, I guess. Wow. That's why I hate the ship, bro. That's actually not why I hate the ship. That part usually is pretty easy. Why does that keep happening? Oh, hi, Axo. I don't understand how I keep doing that. I'm accidentally corner jumping. Check this out. Greece. I have more on my phone, but apparently it didn't save over. So... But I thought it looked pretty good, to be honest. Nice circle, Steven. It really circles. It really does, doesn't it? Oh. This is a 9 circles level? Dude, this is a really weird 9 circles level. Also, that transition's a little whack. What is this shit? Yeah, probably, but like, yeah. I mean, every level is easy when you know where to click. I mean, it's like the whole thing. You learn where to click and then it's easy. Yeah. I hate that. That little saw blade just sucks. Like, how low onto that portal are you supposed to hit it? Yeah, that's what I was doing. You have to click at, like, frame perfect. Yeah, no. I've heard about that level. I don't remember what it is, but is it an easy demon? So we're not going to talk about how I just did not click. So we're not going to talk about how I just did not click. So we're just not going to talk about how I did not click. secret way. Well. Yeah, Eric said I should beat that, but I don't think I can beat that. I don't know why that didn't click. Where are you finding these old all levels? Ultra Periscope. Easy demon with 3 coins. That's how you know this is old. Wow. This blind all level? And it's a 9 circles level. Jeepers creepers. Oh my gosh.
Come here.
Yeah, no, quit. Only, yeah, I quit. I don't know why that happens so often. Storm, what are you saying right now? I roar, briar roar, bedtime. Oh, I see. Red time. Why do I keep dying to this stupid shit? It's not hard. It's the easiest part of this whole level. Like, why is that the hardest part for me? Why is that the hardest part for me? This freaking break section. How is that the hardest part of this entire level for me? What? This level is usually very easy for me. Like, what? What's up, Braga? There's even jump indicators, and I still sometimes jump when I'm not supposed to, and don't jump when I am supposed to. Good zip zapper. What? I've never died to that spider before. Bet. Love what you made. Whoa. How long is it? By the way. Because I know it says extra long, but like... W site reading. How long is this level, dude? I don't know what it is. The practice mode just instantly makes me worse at the stuff that I was being good at beforehand. Whoa. 5 minutes? Oh my gosh. Gosh. This is one of those levels that I don't even think I can beat this in practice mode. Oh my days. 5 minutes. I'm only at 7%. Yeah, man, I don't think... Jeez. Bro got 1% and said cool. Like, they're too hard for me, or like, I don't think I can beat them? Because that one, I genuinely don't think I can beat that, even in practice mode. 5 minutes. jumped when I wasn't supposed to. I still survived, but it completely threw me off. These jumps so weird. There, I spy, but it's just cube. I spy cube. Like when I get here, I can't do it, but like when I start here, I can do it so easily. I don't know why you're referencing specifically Decode and the Lightning Road. What the? Apparently, I also need to practice this boss fight. I thought I had this boss fight down. I don't know why those saws stay there for so long. What? More known by infants is crazy. guys know about Ice Carbon Diablo X and Conical Depression. Platinum Adventure, Death Moon, Speed Racer, Problematic, Demon Park. Wait, what is? Oh, I Spot. Oh yeah. Why did they state their song? I wouldn't say it's more known than Death Moon or Demon Park. Like those are really known levels. It's more downloaded, but like I wouldn't say it's more known. Shit also being really difficult for me. Because that is arguably the easiest part of this level. Other than the first cube. Yeah, 9 circles. I saw a video about the 9 circles pandemic and how, like, basically no other level has created a trend like 9 circles. I do agree with that, but nullscapes and shardscapes are kind of also sparking their own trend. At least with levels that I'm seeing, because there's shardscapes and nullscapes and dawnscapes, cakescapes. Even I have a couple of my own scape levels. How do I keep dying to that? hate how these random new levels are overtaking all the OG levels. I mean, but this level is kind of good. And it's not that difficult of a level. Right. I saw your video 59 minutes after you uploaded it. Wow, we all knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, low death only wave. What? Gives me like. Apparently, it's giving the stream 10 FPS too. Jeez. Unless it's just my computer. Trump Circles. I love this song.
I would build a great wall.
Oh my god.
I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great wall.
Wow.
I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great wall. I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a
Great wall.
great wall. I would build a great wall. A great. I would build a great wall.
Did you just say it 9 circles?
I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great wall. A great wall. I would build a great.
I was proud of. It's horrible. I don't know if you were here when I played my level Pixel Pig. Think of remaking it. I think there's a couple levels. Sleepwalking, the seal. Whoa. No D blocks? That's mean. It's also literally Trump circles, so it's like literally America. No D blocks is so mean. The only recent tab level I've ever needed to practice. What? I don't care that there's a secret way. This is just like the Pixel Pig UFO. Just unnecessarily difficult for no reason at all. What? A boss fight? Need a memory? I'm assuming that's a memory. I'm assuming that's... Oh, I think I've heard of memory. It's the memory easy demon, right? Let's see if I can sight read the memory. Probably not. This is not memory. It is memory. Partially, I see. Whoa. Right. Why is this part not hard, but I'm failing at it so miserably? What is this late click? What? Micro click, late click, hold. Micro click, late click, hold. Micro click, late click, hold. But it's possible the normal way. But it's possible. It's possible like that. It actually is. Figured that out. Honestly, I know that the fake blocks are a different color, but you can low-key just predict. Like, you can just kind of bet. Wow. is this? What is this limbo? Oh my days. Weird. Anthony, main account. What is happening? And there's a... Okay, so you gotta go... This is pure rage bait. This is pure rage bait. This is pure rage bait. What? Nah, I ain't learning no limbo. Oh god. My heart is absolute garbage. The least memory-based level in existence. I know I could learn it eventually. But I am not learning that right now while I'm still trying to beat other demons. And he's gone. Bro just came to see the memory. Did you time him out? What? Now why would we time out? Did Penalty say you don't need to did Penalty say he's bad at spam? This game called Hello Neighbor. Hey, Pops, wanna play this game? Nah, I can't think that. I think it's good. I was playing. Problems is really fun. Ah, good. I don't remember. Nah, it's not. It's really cool. Nah, kid, that looks old school. I never watched FGT TV, whatever it is. What? So, like, we ain't gonna talk about that, you know? 78 death? What do you mean 78 death? That didn't happen. Okay, why did those saw blades stay there for so long? Do you think I Spy is harder than Chalk? It might be. Whoa. Whoa. Never actually died in that transition before. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Okay, and there we go. Why did I think the boss fight was next? What? No shot. No shot. Oh, that ship's pretty cool. Oh, that ship's pretty cool. No shot. Yeah, the level's not that difficult, but it really makes it look like it's a lot harder than it is. Do it again, I wasn't looking. No shot, GG's. Do it again? Bet. Imagine we beat it twice in a row. That would be crazy. We actually beat it twice in a row. Well, so obviously, now we just have to see how many times we can beat it in a row. Wow. Okay, so I looked at the chat for half a second and I misjudged. Where I was, apparently. We're gonna do Exos and then we're gonna do Poe. What's up, Poe, by the way? I did not say that. Would you rather? It's a platformer. Also, would you rather? Is there a right answer for all this? Obviously, 1, 2. Wow. One coin. Puzzle or challenge? Puzzle. What? Wow, I just completely messed that up. All portals. Okay, so I should have gone with challenge. Upside down UFO, then skip the ship. I need a B UFO. Skip the ship. I did it! Yeah, I'm not sure what you were trying to get me to do. This is 10 seconds? Jeez. $5. Oh, USD. I thought it said used. Not that. Fishing game. What? It's a random chance? What? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Hell yeah. A fish? Does the fish kill me? Would the fish kill me? Does the fish kill me? Nothing kills me. Obviously fish then. We love fish. Spider. Spider was a bad idea. What? Okay, so I need to get onto this thing. That works too. No! This is honestly not as confusing as I thought it would be. Yeah, you're obviously not meant to hit the small spike. Thank you very much for that. Like, really bad mini robot. What is this option? Because I am pretty good at mini robot, but what is this option? Especially if it's platformer. This music. This. Take my chances with that. I'm bald on another level. My verifications are several. Memory is my name. EVW. There's a portal right there. Oh my gosh. I'm not answering all that. Shit. Fine. I'm fine with waiting. What's up, guys? How are y'all today? How are y'all today? Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Okay. Mini UFO part with inverted controls. What is chromoside final 2 checkpoints? You mean to tell me that this is easier than whatever that other thing was? This actually isn't that bad. Hold on. Yes, it's mirror. What could have that? It's part of an insane demon? This is still pretty difficult, though. And reverse control. Maze. Slope boosting part or maze. How bad is the maze? Because I like mazes. How bad is the maze? I think it's rated. How bad is the maze? Maze is way easier. Wow, you weren't kidding. Be a small fish in a large ocean or a big fish in a small pond? Obvious. Wow. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, he got me. I didn't think that the fish would be predators. I thought I would be the predator. Yeah, so I clearly went with the wrong option for this. No, you can't. It's all spike. Never mind, you can't. It's a demon. A easy demon. Gosh, I hate platformer shit. I hate platformer shit with a fiery passion. It's so bad. Axo, why didn't you tell me sooner that I should have done the other one? Wow. Yeah, that's what I do. I use up and AD. Eat coleslaw or a human person. I'm not the biggest fan of coleslaw, to be honest. I think coleslaw is the right answer, though. You'll have to tell me this. I'm pretty sure coleslaw is probably the right answer. Hold on. What do you mean, hold on? It's obviously coleslaw, right? Because why would it be a human person? Unless the creator really hates coleslaw. How much would you have to hate coleslaw? Yeah, me too. Yeah, he really hates coleslaw. August or Cubic Mind? Is Cubic Mind the creator? Would you rather turn purple or turn yellow? I'm digging purple. Left or right? Right is right. Wow, I'm so bad. What happens after you die? Something. I'm so bad. Yeah, we fuck with purple, bro. We fuck with purple. Are you above the age of 18? Would you rather go to the next room? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be frank, I don't think I missed out on anything. Jump over 1 spike jump or 2 block gap. Yeah, it was a fun level. Was that the first question? Wait, was that the first question? I didn't even know. This song is so fire. Windfall is so fire. Also, boom baba boom. Also, we are 100% using this ship. Like, oh my days. We are saving our data. Oh shit, I forgot about that guy. Oh yeah, you probably should have told me that this was gonna be a long platformer. Oh yeah, I'll listen to it later. Not gonna lie. But yeah, you probably should have said that it was a long platformer. Oop. I low-key forgot. Wow. We're playing Greece. We're verifying Greece. This isn't the full level, by the way. There's a lot more of this level on my phone, but it didn't save over for some reason. But I low-key like this. This is turning out pretty well. I should play Idiot. Grief first victor? Am I not gonna be the grief first victor? Is it called Idiot or is it actually spelled out? Yeah. What's it actually called? I have never actually known what it was called. I know what the level is. What is it actually called? Media? I mean, it's not here. Oh, is it unverified? Oh, well that makes sense. That makes sense. Eon is verified. I love this ship. It's verified, it's just not rated? That must suck. It's just 1.0. Wow, okay. Uh, uh, uh. Not exactly sure what happened there. Caretaker, yes. Oh. Back to chalk, because I like chalk. And I have to beat this. I have played this level for too long to not beat it. And it's such a fire level too. No. I was watching Brandon Ferris videos at like 2 a.m. and they ate chalk. They ate chalk. I don't have enough time left today to react to a bunch of unrated extremes. Oh, they were like edible chalk? Where do you find edible chalk? Like, could you still use it as chalk too? Non-edible items. Who are we? Found more than chalk. An example is edible glue. Just turned out to be non-toxic glue labeled as edible. Oh yes, I hate that shit. But I can't even get mad at that because that was just pure skill issue out of me. I don't know what happened. I was just like doing weird. So it was still just glue? So like, unnerve Sakupa circles, it did get verified. Is it gonna get rated? Because it did get verified, right? By that one dude, and then Total GD also beat it. Honestly, though, I mean, I get that the rated Sakupin circles is a lot more done up to where it's rated. But like, I think list demons like that should just be rated. Like, I thought that like a demon could just be star rated. It didn't actually have to get featured. I mean, is there unrated demons harder than unnerfed Sakupin? Hopefully I don't get nervous and sell the UFO. Non-star rated demons. There's 4 unrated levels harder than unnerved Sakupin. How? Like, verified? Obviously there's unverified. Silent Poltergeist is verified? I have not been keeping up with these impossible levels. Or not impossible levels, just difficult levels, because they have no impact on me. That's part of why, hot take, I don't think Grief 97 should have been that much of a crazy thing. WizKid. Of course WizKid. Like, I can understand why certain people would be, like, so astonished at Grief 97. Like, people, like, also, Odorochi isn't rated? That's crazy. But, like, people, like, top players that are at the skill level of Doggy, I can understand how they would make it a big deal. Because Grief getting verified actually affects them. I mean, it's gonna be a new top 1, I guess. But, like, for us average people, like, average people who don't play this game that much, it really just doesn't affect us, and I don't think we need to be getting so worked up about it not even getting verified. Because there's a difference between verification and 97. Yes, I understand that getting to that point is crazy. But like, unless it's actually verified, it has absolutely zero effect on us. Because it's not like any of us are gonna try and beat grief once it's actually verified. I missed the green. I missed the green. I mean, like, look at me. Missing a green orb on the most open ship on an easy demon. Like, how is grief, a new top 1, gonna affect me? Yeah, cheer on Doggy. Good luck to Doggy. Hopes up that he verifies it. I mean, like, I hopped on his stream yesterday because I was like, maybe there is a chance he verifies it. If he verifies it, that would be crazy. It's a new top 1. He's been playing this level for whatever. I can never tell if it's 2 years or 5 years. At one point I heard 5 years. And, like, yeah. That's crazy. New top 1 finally. But, like, 97, although it's crazy, and, like, really just proves how great Doggy is, it doesn't really mean much to me. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure y'all feel differently. Like, also, I think comparing Geometry Dash to soccer is a little bit different. And plus, in soccer, when you... What? In soccer, you cheer for the team, you get all excited when they win the game. You don't get excited when they lose 5-6. Because if you lose 5-6, it doesn't matter that you were 1 point away from tying, you still lost the game. Like, there's a difference between 97 and 100. GD is in soccer just like soccer is in GD. Then why were you using soccer as an analogy? If the 5-6 loss was finals, means they're second. Yeah, but again, GD and soccer are 2 very different things. Comparing them, nothing alike. Also, Frive, what is your hardest right now? Because they're both sport. GD is a sport in the sense of there's skill to it. It's a skill-based game. Sports is a skill-based game. but it's still two extraordinarily different things. Online Top GD can be the same as sports. I mean, I guess I'm not good enough at this game to understand esports. E- Esports is not sports. I'm going to be 100% clear about this. Esports and sports are not the same, even kind of. Hence it being esports, not sports. I don't even think golf is a sport. I think sports should be something. I'd say beating a list demon is way harder than anything that soccer. Coming from someone who probably has never played soccer before. I mean, I think if you aren't burning more than 5 calories, you probably aren't playing a sport. Chess isn't a sport. Golf isn't a sport. League of Legends probably is not a sport. Doing something for fun competitively. Fun and competitively do not go together most of the time. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you're having fun, you're probably playing casually. Something for skateboarding. Oh yeah, skateboarding is not a sport. Eh, I could see how skateboarding could be a sport because it is pretty labor intensive. But like golf, there's so little movement they invented their own cars for it. Like that's not a sport. Sure, there is definitely a formula to be good at golf and a formula to be the best at golf. But that's true of a lot of things. You wouldn't call that sport just because there's a way to be good at it. Like you can be good at cooking, you wouldn't call that a sport. There's specific ways that you're supposed to run. I guess running is a sport technically. But like not not mini golf. Well, mini golf isn't even hardly golf. I'm just gonna say I wouldn't call golf a sport. Riding a bike isn't a sport, but I guess you can technically turn anything competitive. That's the thing I don't understand about people. We want to make everything competitive. Like running competitively wasn't enough. We had to walk competitively. We were like, I want to win a race, but I'm not very good at running. What if we all walked, but quickly? Like that shouldn't have came to be. Cooking can be a sport. How would you call cooking a sport? What is the competitive aspect of cooking aside from Hell's Kitchen and like Master Chef? Competitive. Let's make that a sport. No, nah, Thrive. I agree with Thrive. Let's make that a sport. Let's make Blowout a sport. Let's make Blowout a sport. All hands on deck with Thrive right here. Oh, I'd be a top player. Top player. Yeah, we Thrive. We probably. I don't know. Anywho, in a completive manner. We even got duos? How would you duo? Oh my god. Okay, so I just think we might have broadened sport too much. I think there's certain things that should have just remained casual. Be banned because you're too good. If you could be banned from a sport because of how good you were, I don't think Zoink would still be playing. Also, random change topics, callback to what Frive said earlier about how Doggy isn't ranked that highly in the game. It's just because he's been spending so much time on Grief that he hasn't been able to complete other list demons, and so he hasn't gotten points on Pointer Crate. So if you're just using that, then technically he's whatever place he is. But I honestly think, in my mind, he's either fourth or 3 years on Grief. Yeah, he's been a bit of time on it. But like in my head, I think Doggy is either fourth or fifth. Cause like I still believe that Zoink is still the best. And W Popoff, I don't watch him that much, but he probably is still um yeah, the GD leaderboards is just about star grinding. That's why yeah, one of my friends who hadn't played in a while, um that hadn't played in a while, uh I was talking to him about Zoink and I was like, yeah, he's the best player in the game. And he was like, no, it's Mr. Spaghetti or whatever. I was like, where did you find Mr. Spaghetti? He was like, on the leaderboards in GD. So that's just based around stars. Um, Even if you switch over to the demons section, you still wouldn't find Zoink without looking at the leaderboard. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not on a level of this game to be memorizing the top players. I hardly even have the top 5 demons memorized. TS2. Oh yeah, Mr. Spaghetti overtook Smithy. I think it was Smithy when I first started playing, and then when I started playing again, it was Mr. Spaghetti. Name 10 players better than Doggy. But like, okay, so TS2. Is it Flame Wall or Amethyst? Flame Wall. I'm gonna say Flame Wall. Amethyst. TS2, Flame Wall, Amethyst. I'm missing something. It's not Orbit. Is it Nullscapes? TS2, Flame Wall, Amethyst, Nullscapes, Orbit. Final answer. Let's look it up. Tidal Wave. How could I have possibly forgotten Tidal Wave? But I did get Flame Wall Amethyst right. But it's changing too fast. That's why I just memorized the top 5. Because that usually stays the same. Judging by 97, might change soon. Yeah, Orbit, Nullscapes. I was like, I feel like Nullscapes is not this high up. Ooh, Wamba every end subsuming traps. Vortex. So used to saying submissive Vortrox. Renewable. I thought I thought anathema was what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought anathema was top, was number 10. Thinking space, flame wall, amethyst, tidal wave, orbit, nullscapes, quantus. You forgot quantus. What did you say? Every end. Or no, subsuming. Quantus, Buwamba, every end, prenumeral. Never mind. Trick. Is it even 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 10. Yeah, quantus. Everyone forgets about quantus processing. Because, like, blast processing is great. Quantum processing is a classic. Quantus, sure, it's high on the leaderboard. It's number 7, but, like, nah. Also, do y'all use Aerodel or Pointer Crate? Where is Poo Cube these days? But I personally use Pointer Crate. I don't know if it's much different. I swear it's in the top 40. Let's see. Yeah, it's number 40. Yeah, Pointer Crate. I don't think it's Pointer Crate, by the way, not create. I don't think most of the demon list is different between Pointer Crate and Aerodel. Um, but I just use Pointer Crate because it also has the players, and I like the way the site looks more. Cool, cute. There's a Reddit thread from 3 years ago. What do you think Poo Cube will be placed tomorrow on the demon list? I thought Defeated Circles was still in the top 15. Do you know what Aerodel stands for? And it's Ardell? Oh, dude, I don't know. Has unrated? It's all rated Extreme Demons list. Or wait, no, it's Aerodel, not Aerodel. Aerodel. It's all rated Extreme Demons list. So it doesn't have unrated. Yeah. Is it all rated Extremens or all rated Demons? I think it's all rated Extreme Demons. Yeah, it's all rated Extreme Demons. Skip past that part. Yeah. What did you think the R stood for? Run rated? The golden is top 100. The golden is top 100? Oh my word. Dude. And that was one of the ones that was hack verified, right? That was one of the ones Space UK hack verified? Or was it one of the other guys? Space UK and wasn't Sunix. I think Sunix was the guy who wasn't a hacker. But there was another one that had a similar name. It wasn't hacked? I thought the golden was hacked. Would the golden be your first top 100? I thought the golden was the one that really exposed him. I thought the golden was the one that exposed him. Oh, he didn't verify it. Ah, he was first victor. Who did verify it? Sonix? Wait, who? Sonix. He wasn't the hacker, right? Who was the other hacker? Yeah, Sonix was the one that hacked in Swish. So who was the guy whose name was kind of similar to Sonix that was a hacker? Yeah. Dude, it's so I hate that um that Space UK hacked Slaughterhouse, hack verified Slaughterhouse. Cause Doggy beating that, being the first victor, yeah, I'm not up to date with or I'm not knowledged, but it's just so terrible. It sucks that he hacked verified uh Slaughterhouse because Doggy being the first victor was still crazy, but would have been even cooler if he was yes, cyclic. If he was the verifier. If he was like actually the verifier when he beat it originally. Because yes, because Space UK hack he is technically the verifier, but like first victor and verifier is different. It's still crazier that he was the first victor, but him being the verifier would be even crazier because he would have verified Slaughterhouse and Grief, which is crazy. Yeah. Still sometimes think Space. Yeah, Space UK might have been playing. I think he was playing. What? I think he was playing. When I think he was number one when I first started playing on my school iPad 5 years ago or whatever. Um, but he was exposed after I stopped playing and before I started playing again recently. Yeah. Acheron, by actually being Acheron, yeah. Acheron was top one when I first was playing. Low key, that's right. Yeah. Because Zoink, the whole reason Zoink was pushing so hard was to beat Space UK. But I mean, like, he was number two for a lot of the time. Would you have really not gotten to number one? Slaughterhouse just got placed. Dude, I used to think that Slaughterhouse and Bloodbath were like really close. I must have been thinking Bloodbath and Bloodlust. But I was like, Slaughterhouse, what is that like? A couple places away from Bloodbath? No, Bloodbath is legacy. Bloodbath was already off the list, I think, when Slaughterhouse got placed. Right? I used to think that for a while. I could make competitive play even crazier. Honestly, fair. I just don't like the fact that a lot of them uh were like verifying things. His hardest was Bloodbath. when Space UK overtook Inswish. Wow. BP Knight? I don't think I've heard of that. I actually don't think I've heard of that. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. Yeah, way off the list. It's still so crazy to me to think that Bloodbath was top one. Top one. That's believable. But then was off the list. Was off the list or Legacy when Slaughterhouse got placed? 2014? I would have been 3. I would have been 3. There was no way I was playing GD back then. When was Acheron placed? Hold on. (2022). So 4 years ago it was placed. Placed 4 years ago. Yeah, I think Acheron might have been placed midway when I first started playing. Went on to Legacy. Still so crazy to me that impossible levels are getting verified and not placed at top 1. Like, that's how much this game is progressing. Silent Clubstep was verified, and I don't even think it was in the top 10 when it was placed. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was like 8 or something. And then Ashley Wave Trials was verified. Because of horror? Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Yeah. It was Acheron. So, it's top 4. Oh, wow, I'm way off then. But I mean, it's out of top 10 now. Wait, what? Acheron wasn't number 1? What? Silent Silhouette? See how that I remember BP9? Silent Poltergeist is way easier to firework. And Silent Silhouette. No one was playing the game in 1.3. Yeah. So, so what was I reading earlier that said that Acheron was placed at number 2? Because I swear Acheron was number 1. Wow, I messed that up. Yeah. And then got moved up. I see. You remember 1.1? It had to have been 1.2. Okay, so it was originally placed at number 2 behind Slaughterhouse, and then a few weeks later, list managers determined that Acheron was more difficult. Okay. 2 days afterward. 2 days afterward. It was like 2 weeks. Yeah, you do not remember 1.1. I'm sorry. I don't. It was. Not having crazy triggers. Dude, 1.1.0 levels. Not user created levels during 1.1, but like 1.1 levels or like 1.0 levels created now are really good. I still love them. Like levels created now but only using 1.0 blocks. It's so cool to me. Or like 1.1, 1.2, where it's just that style, but it'll still have like green orbs and ball or something. Like that's always fun to me. Just five, bro. I barely remember what I did yesterday. That's so real. I actually don't know what I had for lunch yesterday. Uh, what did I have for lunch? Chicken? Might have been chicken. I don't know. I don't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. I remember what I had for breakfast. I had eggs for breakfast yesterday because it was the first time I had eaten breakfast in a while. I like that one level geometry dance. Yours should play that. Geometry dance? I don't think I remember that. But like, I forget what it was called, but I was going through the recent tab and I found this one level. It was like a great 1.0 style. Like Idiot. Idiot is kind of that style. Versus the eggs. Oh yeah, that's why you can't have coleslaw. Like Idiot is 1.0 style. I love the level. YouTube. What is bro trying to say? What is bro trying to say? Yeah, I know it's a 2.1 level. I know it's a fairly recent level, but it has the 1.0 style. Especially, it's like Cycles. Whatever update Cycles was, that is my favorite style because it's so simple. Was that 1.2? I guess might have been 1.2. Um, yeah, because Idiot, that first ball is straight out of Cycles. Well, like the first click, but then it goes into new stuff. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Is that a song or a level? Oh, Geometry Dance. Oh, yeah. I don't remember that level. I don't think I've played it. But then, yeah, Frive. He's asking. He's asking what your account is. Isn't it just Frive? Isn't it just Frive GD or something? I don't know. But like, like Idia is a recent level made with 1.0, like 1.0 style, and that is great. It's a splendid level. But Ice Carbon Diablo X is a 1.2 level or whatever. I don't like the way it looks. Conical Depression. I don't like the way it looks. Not the biggest fan. Had like 6 accounts that you lost the password for. How do you do that? How do you do that? I've had one account. I've had one account. This account that I have right now. That's my that's my first account. Well, I had a green user account. It was just the Boys Plaza. And since I made that, I ended up having to do the Boys Plaza 20 for this account. And now I can't change the name. Like I don't I don't know why, but there's like a lock and I can't change the name. I don't Is there a way that I can change the name now? Is there like a cutoff date for when you can change your name? I would love to change it to Light or Light GD Player. Oh my days. Yeah, 5 GDs. RMXRGD? You think a 5-year-old had an email, bruh? It's not an account. What do you mean it's not an account name? It's literally an account name. What he was approximating. It wasn't actually the numbers. Okay. Well, yeah, I got hacked. Yeah, but like Axo or Thrive or whoever, do you know how to change the account name? Because I tried to, and it has like a lock next to it, and I clicked on the lock and stuff. Bro, it is not this serious. Yeah. Probably have to like go to the website. Go to settings, account, manage account. Oh yeah, Booming's website. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I guess for gold user, probably make your name when you first make the account. Yeah. I the Boys Plaza is what I is like the user that I used for just everything. Yeah, I don't know when I got my email, but it was not 5 years old. I had used the Boys Plaza for everything. I don't even know when I came up with it. I don't know what the first one that I used that on was. Might have been Minecraft. I don't know. And then it was reasonable blank. So it would be like if it was chess, it would be reasonable chess player. My my first channel was reasonable gaming because it was a gaming channel. I was originally gonna call this reasonable GD, but then I decided on light GD player. Um, but yeah, I'll try and figure out if I can change it because I would like it to be light or light GD or light GD player. Reasonable GD slaps. Yeah, but eh, I kind of left that whole naming scheme. Uh, I especially did it for this because when I first started playing, I first started doing stuff on this account. Uh, dude, it is not this serious. Jeepers. Also, you made your YouTube in 2020. You made your YouTube this year? Or this YouTube? Wow, that's crazy. I think I made. If you go to this channel, yeah, if you go to this channel, I think it says I made it 2 or 3 years ago. Hold on, let me see. Nope, says I made it last year. Never mind. Um. Oh wait, no, because this is my alt. Hold on. If you go to light, it says I made it 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it says I made it 2 years ago. But if you go to my first video, it's like a couple months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. One older one I made. Huh. Older account called Fry Makes Music. Damn. But yeah, that's because this account was originally a secret account and also originally a Minecraft account. It was a secret channel. It was the first channel I ever made. From Dan TDM. Dan TDM played GD? Jeez. I think the first time I ever heard of GD was from Reqs. Reqs was the first person who introduced me to GD. I think. It was either Reqs or Steve Scott. Yes, everyone remembers the press start, which is the whole reason EVW. I yeah, I heard EVW is like the GD YouTuber that almost everyone knew. Like everyone that was their introduction to GD. Was he like a popular not GD YouTuber before and then he changed to GD? Cause like I think the first GD YouTuber I ever watched, it's probably Vortrox actually. Or like random random YouTubers, none of them I could really name. I think the first GD YouTuber There's a clip of Vortrox saying the N-word. I mean, I think the first YouTuber that I can remember me watching probably Vortrox, to be honest. That was probably the first YouTuber I can remember. But yeah, I think beforehand I was just watching random GD stuff. I used to not like GD videos. I used to not be a big fan. You just ripped it. That's crazy. I have to see this now. Hold on. EW. Oh, this is really old. He really just rips it. Yeah. Durami, I mean it's not that bad. Yeah, I just watched. Okay. Well, I probably gotta go now. It's still a great. It wasn't even. I honestly thought he would be playing GD. He was just playing Agario. That's so crazy. Like what what was the reasoning? What could have possibly gone wrong? Okay, but yeah, Zoink did too. Oh my gosh, some dude called Mr. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, either Mex or Steve's got me into GD. Yeah. What are these top players doing? Okay. Well, see you guys. Bye.